Well, I got a few minutes since... Yeah, I don't even know where to start. It is... Well, I'll start with... It is Saturday at 2:35 in the afternoon. And I'm getting ready to go to work. I think the disappointing part about it is not so much that I'm going to work on Saturday, because I've worked many weekends before in many different careers, but I got home on Friday, which was awesome, and they, at the time, I was going to show up here on Monday morning and put in my call at 0700 saying, hey, I'm ready to take a load. But lo and behold, on Friday, only a few hours after I got home, I got a call that said, hey, we need you to go get a load in Kentucky, a repowered load, and can you take it to Massachusetts? I'm thinking, when does it need to deliver? And I'm sweating because it's hotter than Hades in my truck right now. Anyway, it delivers on Tuesday morning. I'm like, oh, okay, let me figure out these hours. Oh, wait, it's over 20 hours from my location. I think it's 20 hours from Kentucky. And I still got to drive to Kentucky, so that's 2 days worth of driving. All day Sunday, all day Monday. So I'm going to have to leave Saturday to get myself pre-positioned to pick up this load on Sunday morning and drive. So I hate that I don't like to, or I try to please people. It would have been easy to, I don't know. It's disappointing. When I told my children that I was having to leave today, they were not too happy. And I was right there along with them. I'll be back. Well, it's still, this is what I've got on the back of my truck, which is nothing. That's why it made Friday. I was going to get a full weekend at home for the first time in, I don't know, a long time. And I was, I was seriously thinking to myself, hey, you know what? This might be just what I needed. 2 solid days off in a row, and I would have been recharged, ready to go. But I don't know if I'm necessarily recharged. I got to put some stuff in the GPS and get the heck out of Dodge so I can go to Oak Grove, Kentucky, and then going to Hyde Park, Massachusetts. So at least I'm not driving to Georgia. At least I'm not driving to Georgia. The things you'd never think you hear yourself say. It is 9:27 on Sunday. Did I say how exciting it was to get a call Friday when I got home to come back to work? Woo! That's the bomb, getting called. Expecting to be home for a nice full weekend of Saturday and Sunday, and end up getting called Friday. Hey, we need you to go repower load. And I left Saturday. Yay! There's my truck. Usually there's 5 lights across the top. They have the power on right now. They pulled that light out. Actually, earlier today I pulled that light out and took it into a Love's to see if I can find one I can buy to replace it with. But I'm in a Petro right now. I couldn't find any lights that matched up with what I had removed, because it's just held in by 2 screws, and I have the tools with me. And since I couldn't find it, I pulled into the Petro, which I know has one of these places, and put in a breakdown because I have to have that light. At least that's what they told me to do. And so here I sit. It's what is it, 9:27 Central Time? So I'm in Eastern Time now because I'm on the border of, I'm almost in Pennsylvania. I'm in Ohio. And so I pulled this in. They pulled the light out, and they don't have one that matches, so they had to send somebody down the road to the TA to see if they can find it. I have a reserved spot that I'm keeping an eye on because all these other trucks are going to keep pulling in. Excuse me. And I will proceed to drive a full day tomorrow. So I'll be there tomorrow night, Monday night, and I'll have approximately 1,300 miles already for the week, because this is going to Boston, Massachusetts, basically. And I love that part of the country. That's the only thing that makes me not go crazy with what happened during this weekend recall. I know I tried to get a hold of my fleet manager. She told me that if things like this happen, she likes to know about it. And she said I could reach her through Extended Services, the program that they have to contact people after hours. But they said they couldn't contact her, so it should be interesting to see what happens. And I'll be parked right next to that Panther there truck as soon as they I'm curious to see what's going to happen if they can't fix the light. So, but I'll just report whatever the results are that they give me to our fleet net that takes care of repairs and stuff after hours. And during regular hours too, they handle all the I think the logistics of getting your truck fixed. Like here, I parked at this Petro and put in the call. It's a macro that you put in, and you give specific information of where you're at. Told them what the problem was, and then I waited for a response, and they just sent me a Omnitrax message right back. Says, yeah, just take it into the shop. And I walked in, and they had all the information already at the desk, because they call ahead so they can take care of the billing, because I don't pay for this stuff. The company does. It's all taken care of. All I had to do is wait. Gave them my phone number. They said, okay, we'll call you when we reach, you know, because there was a line, you know, there's other vehicles here getting repaired. And they gave me a call on the phone and said, hey, go ahead, pull into bay number 5, we'll get this cranked out. But unfortunately, they don't have the light, so we'll see what happens. That's the funny thing, you know, it's a Freightliner Cascadia, and those lights are pretty, I would think, common for this type of vehicle. But apparently they don't have that particular type here. So I just play it by ear and see what happens, and then call people that I need to call with the results. They basically want to know, like, I'm sorry, I apologize for swerving back and forth and not providing good quality video. There's the moon. I'm surprised it hasn't rained yet, because it looked really bad clouds earlier, or it looked like bad clouds earlier. But as soon as they plug that light in, I'm done. And I'll go park, sleep, and get up and drive. I got about 500 miles to go tomorrow, so it'll be, I don't know, a 9-hour day. I'll get done. I'll probably get there between 4 and 5 o'clock, and they have parking at the consignee, so it should be a pretty good day. And I'm gonna try to, hopefully there'll be video following this of some of the stuff I'm driving through, because I think the northeast Massachusetts and whatnot is a beautiful country, so we'll see what we see.